We have officially been monetized for 1 full year on YouTube. I can't believe I just said that. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going over all of my analytics on my YouTube studio about what's happened in the past year of me being monetized. I've been monetized for a full year, guys. A full year. So I was monetized on August 20th of 2024 and today is August 22nd of 2025. And so I waited a couple days just to make sure like everything was updated so that way I could have the full year of analytics ready to show you. I'd say this past year was somewhat successful. I have about 4,656 subscribers as we speak. It's been fluctuating. My subscriber count has not been going up recently. But anyway, we went from 1,000 subscribers when I got monetized, because I didn't get monetized until I hit that 1,000 subscriber point because I had 4,000 watch hours for a couple of months first. And so I went from 1,000 subscribers a year ago to 4,656 subscribers today. Whoa. It took 2.5 years to get to the 1,000. So imagine my shock whenever we got to 4,000 subscribers within that year frame of like the past year. I do want to say that for this video, I will not be going into any kind of tips or advice because I do have a separate video that I posted already where I go through all of the software I use, like the music, the editing, the thumbnail making, all that stuff. That is all in my how much I made my first YouTube paycheck. So that will be in my YouTube growth playlist. This video will also be in the YouTube growth playlist, obviously. And so I highly recommend you check that out if you want advice. This video is not it. For this video, it's just gonna be analytics. We're gonna be going over my view count, my watch time hours, how many subscribers I gained, my lowest paid day, my highest paid day, and obviously the revenue that I got for that month from Google AdSense. I'm so excited to go into this. And so I know I'm gonna have some questions regarding this. When do I get paid? So it kind of closes out the first week of the month. If I meet like $100 threshold the first week of the month, I won't get paid until next month. And so say I met the $100 threshold on like January 1st, then January 6th, it'll close out. But I don't get paid until the 3rd week of February. And so whatever closed out in January, that doesn't get paid out in January. It gets paid out the next month. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope I explained that correctly, but that is how I understand it and that is what's been happening. So that's where we're at. And so I have my little notebook here to like keep me on track, to make sure I'm going over everything that I want to go through. Well, it's time to get into it. Let's start. August 2024, the first month of being monetized. Now, remember, I only got monetized on August 20th, which means I only had August 20th to August 31st to get that monthly revenue. And so it's going to be a small number, but don't worry guys, it gets better. So for August of 2024, I got 3.8 thousand views, 173.8 watch time hours. I gained 18 subscribers. My lowest paid day was 40 cents. That's the first day of monetization, 40 cents. That's real money. My highest paid day was $1.92. And look, you can see that I only posted 2 videos within that time frame. And so for the grand total for that month, I made $13.16. Like I said, not a lot, but like that averages $1 a day almost. I mean, obviously a little more than $1 a day because it was only 11 days in August that I was monetized. And then my top 5 videos for that month, or I guess within that 11-day period, was my iPhone 15 Pro Max unboxing, accepted DCP phone interview, my album reaction to Sabrina Carpenter's Short and Sweet, Kindle Paperwhite review, and the cozy reading vlog. And I do want to say that my DCP phone interview and my Kindle Paperwhite review video were posted 2.5 years ago. Almost 3 years ago actually, and they are still getting views. That just tells you if you have a couple of really good videos that are evergreen searchable, like it's gonna be carrying your channel, because obviously these 2 videos are still helping me grow my channel. That's insane. And also look at it. Like I'm still getting 500 views in an 11-day period for the accepted DCP phone interview. Isn't that crazy? Wow. Okay, next month. September of 2024, we did a little better because obviously the first full month of monetization, I got 11.2 thousand views, 373 watch time hours, gained 41 subscribers. My lowest paid day was 38 cents and my highest paid day was $1.73, making the grand total to be $28.27. Wow. We went from 13 to 28, guys. We doubled it. Real money. Okay, you can just imagine my shock that like this was actually happening. I was actually getting paid. But again, I'm going to remind you, it gets better, okay? It gets better. And then my top 5 videos of September were iPhone 15 Pro Max unboxing, accepted DCP phone interview, my 3D wooden world map, productive reading vlog, and Kindle Paperwhite review. Okay, down to October, I gained 14,000 views, 401.8 watch time hours, 48 subscribers, My lowest paid day was 38 cents. My highest paid day was $4.12. Didn't I tell you it gets better? Only incrementally, but it got better. $4.12. I think it was because of one of my, I'm about to tell you which video it was that helped me get to that $4 mark in a day. And now for the grand total for October is $34.69. Reminder, I have to meet $100 before they pay me out. So these past 3 months that I just showed you, I wasn't getting paid yet. Like, it was still sitting in YouTube, not in my bank account. Yeah, okay. And also, look at that, I gained 48 subscribers. I used to only get like 1 subscriber a week. That was a hard time. So my top 5 videos were Kindle Paperwhite review 1 year later, iPhone 15 Pro Max unboxing, my 3D Wooden World map, Kindle Paperwhite review, accepted DCP phone interview. And the Kindle Paperwhite review 1 year later is the one that helped me gain the $4 that one day in there. So, okay, again, just a couple good videos, evergreen, searchable, you'll do fine. November of 2024, I got 14.5 thousand views, 248.3 watch time hours, gained 31 subscribers. My lowest paid day was 37 cents, and my highest paid day was $1.65, making the grand total to be $25.83. We went down a little bit, but we're still making money. We're still making money. And look at it. Like, I don't even post every day. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that, but that's wild. Some days I do absolutely nothing YouTube related and I'm still getting paid $1.50 sometimes, because you know, you saw that 38-cent day. But okay, I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna give you guys the stats. I'm not gonna get excited anymore. And so the top 5 videos of November were 3D Wooden World map, iPhone 15 Pro Max unboxing, cozy October reading blog, Kindle Paperwhite review 1 year later, and my original Kindle Paperwhite review. So you can see a little bit of change in who's the top video of the month. And then December of 2024, I gained 26.2 thousand views. We doubled it almost from the last month. Crazy. Gained 301.1 watch time hours, gained 31 subscribers. My lowest paid day was 33 cents. My highest paid day was $1.49. And so you can see the trend that my lowest paid days are like in the 30s and my highest paid days are like mid $1-ish average. And so that like tells me that if I were to just like not do anything, I'm gonna get at least 30 cents a day, because I still have a bunch of videos that people are still watching from years ago. And so that makes the grand total come out to be $25.61. And so if you have been doing the math from the past 4 months, if I'm mathing correctly, 4 months of being monetized, I finally hit the $100 threshold. And then I uploaded my first YouTube Paycheck video. Now that's where everything changes. So the top 5 videos of December were 3D Wooden World map, iPhone 15 Pro Max unboxing, Kindle Paperwhite review. I passed my MLS ASCP exam junior year college day in my life. Okay, before we go into January, the new year where everything changed for me, junior year college day in my life, that was like my 3rd video I ever posted 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago. The fact that that's one of the top videos is insane. So don't like archive or delete any of your videos. They could still be popular. Unless like you're so embarrassed of it, then hide it. Yeah, because I actually do have some hidden videos that I don't want anyone to see ever. I don't even want to watch it. So, are you ready? So in January of 2025, that's when I posted the first YouTube Paycheck video. And if you look on my channel now, it did really, really well. I'm pretty sure it has 138,000 views on it. I know. Okay, so for January 2025, I gained 51.5 thousand views, 1.5 thousand watch time hours, 648 subscribers. 648 subscribers in 1 month, when it literally took me 2.5 years to get 1,000 subscribers. Insane. My lowest paid day was 33 cents. And look, you can see like the trajectory of like it went flat and then just dook, and I'm pretty sure that was the day I posted that video. And my highest paid day being $8.41. $8.41 in one day, on a day that I didn't post anything. So the grand total for January 2025 was $115.22. I made the threshold in the same month, meaning I got paid that next month. So I got paid December, the end of December, and then I got paid again the end of February, because if it closes in January, then you get paid February. Actually, I remember wrong. I probably got paid in March for this one, because I don't think I don't know. I'm not gonna talk about that anymore, but like I got paid eventually, obviously. $115.22 in January 2025. I'm sorry I'm getting so excited, but like just watching all of my analytics from the past again and like seeing everything at once, it's just so overwhelming and so mind-blowing, because how did I get here? 3 years. 3.5 years of this, guys, and it's finally paying off, sort of. And so my top 5 videos of January were how much I made on YouTube with 23,000 views in January. Wow. My 3D Wooden World Map, extended DCP phone interview, iPhone 15 Pro Max unboxing, and then 25 books to read in 2025. But that video, I think that last one only did well because a lot of those people were coming from my how much I made on YouTube video. Not that they actually cared about that. So very successful start to the new year. I also think that me posting that video at the beginning of the new year was a really good idea because that's when people are like, oh, I should start YouTube. Like, this is the New Year's resolution thing, right? And so I posted at the perfect time. It wasn't the intention, but it just happened perfectly. Wow. What's next? February of 2025. When I said I got better, it got better this month. And so in February of 2025, I got 76.6 thousand views, gained 2.6 thousand watch time hours, gained 1.2 thousand subscribers in a month. My lowest paid day was oh my God, what am I talking about? $1.79. My highest paid day was $16.76, with a grand total of the month being $208.69. Wow. Sorry guys. Okay, the top 5 videos of February were how much I made on YouTube, 44.3 thousand views in a month. Dang. 3D Wooden World Map, except a DCP phone interview, iPhone 15 Pro Max unboxing, and my every unread book on the shelf. I think that was the highlight of the year. February of 2025. March 2025, I got 56.2 thousand views, 1.5 thousand watch time hours, gained 497 subscribers. My lowest paid day was $2.11. My highest paid day was $8.39, making my grand total for the month being $138.15. Ooh, so at this point, you know that I've been getting paid like every month consistently about $100 because that's what my threshold is. And so this month for March, my how much I made on YouTube video is obviously still at the top with 21.7 thousand views. 3D Wooden World Map, Wings of Starlight, accepted DCP phone interview, and iPhone 15 Pro Max unboxing. Okay, April of 2025. So in April, we got 91.5 thousand views, 1.2 thousand watch time hours, 367 subscribers, my lowest paid day being $1.58, and my highest paid day being $6.67. And so you can see the watch time hours is increasing a lot, but I'm pretty sure it's the watch time hours of shorts and long form videos combined. And so I don't know how impressive the 1.2 thousand watch hours actually is, because the only ones that we really care about are the long form videos. Don't quote me on that. And so the grand total for April 2025 is $106.74. So my top 5 videos of April were how much I made on YouTube, 3D Wooden World Map, Wings of Starlight, Queen of Shadows, and my accepted DCP phone interview. While I'm thinking about it, I want to tell you that my how much I made on YouTube video, I think it was successful because I was also responding to every single comment that I saw. Anyone that commented on someone else's comment, I didn't really respond to those unless it was like a question, because sometimes when people respond to other people's comments, I don't see it. Like, I don't get notified of that. And so whatever I was notified of, like on my YouTube studio, that's what I responded to. And then every now and then I would go in and actually like go into each comment to see like if they responded back to me, if I answered their question correctly, and all that stuff. I think that engagement really helped, because YouTube likes it when your audience is engaged with you and they're commenting and liking and you're responding back, because it keeps them on YouTube longer. May 2025. So in May, I got 114.2 thousand views, 1.5 thousand watch time hours, and gained 491 subscribers. My lowest paid day was $2.04. My highest paid day was $7.65, with a grand total of May 2025 being $124.18. I'm gonna let you know right now, we never got to the $200 a month threshold ever since February. And so my top 5 videos of May were how much I made on YouTube, 3D Wooden World Map, Wings of Starlight, preparing for night shift. I passed my MLS ASCP exam. Look, my how much I made on YouTube is still getting like 22,000 views a month. And it's been May. And I posted that video back in January. So 5 months of like lots of thousands of views. Game changer for my channel. As you can see from all of my subscribers gained, that's how I got to 4,000 so quick. June of 2025. So I had 97.7 thousand views, 843.9 watch time hours, gained 258 subscribers. My lowest paid day was $1.11. My highest paid day was $3.82. And my grand total was only $76.96. So as you can see, my revenue is starting to go down because that how much I made on YouTube video is starting to taper off. Now it's just up to me to upload videos and hope that one of them pops off again. So my top 5 videos of the month, still how much I made on YouTube, my 3D Water Roadmap, Wings of Starlight, reading vlog, Dream Harbor series, and the cozy reading vlog. July. So in July, I gained 77,000 views, 487.2 watch time hours, gained 72 subscribers. My lowest paid day was 57 cents. My highest paid day was $3.05. And the grand total of July was only $44.08. It's going down, down, down. My top 5 videos were how much I made on YouTube, and as you can see, it's obviously tapering off. I only got 2.3 thousand views that month. My 3D Water Roadmap, Wings of Starlight, my Universal Orlando vlog, and I passed my MLS ASCP exam. And now we are back to August of 2025, right? June, July, August, yep. Full circle, a full year of being monetized. And so obviously I only went from August 1st to August 20th because I only wanted to show you what happened in that full year of being monetized. And so for this month so far, I have 40.9 thousand views, 228.4 watch time hours. I've only gained 12 subscribers, and it's the 22nd of August. My lowest paid day was 52 cents. My highest paid day was only $2.15. And my total revenue so far for August is only $17.77. Where did all my success go? I guess that's what they mean by like YouTube is not a reliable way of getting income. It's good side income because every month is unpredictable. February 2025 was the best month I've had in the past year, and that was $200, which I wish was more, but I'm not complaining. That's real money. This is all in my bank account. Crazy. So that is the month. But oh my gosh, I forgot about my top 5 videos. The top 5 videos of August 2025 were the 3D Water Roadmap, how much I made on YouTube, so that got bumped down. Wings of Starlight, I passed my MLS ASCP exam, and my Kindle Paperwhite review. A full year later, and my Kindle Paperwhite review from 2.5-3 years ago is still going strong. Okay, and now, what you all been waiting for, the grand total, how much I made at my first year of being monetized. From August 2024 to August 2025, I got 675.3 thousand views. This is shorts and long form video, by the way. 11.4 thousand watch time hours, again, shorts and long form videos. I gained 3.7 thousand subscribers this year, hence how I'm at the 4,656 subscribers now. And look at the peaks. Look at how we went from August to December, which is flat, and then January, boop, 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 boop. And then you can see my $16 day in February, and then it kind of just tapers off, but it went up. That's all that matters. I improved from a year ago. And so, drumroll, I made $959.35 my first year of being monetized on YouTube. Wow, that's real money, by the way. How many times have I said that this video? Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I did it. And there was a video a couple of months ago that I uploaded saying that now that I'm monetized, I kind of feel like what now? What am I working towards? Well, I guess this is what I'm working towards, just finding ways to increase the views, increase the watch time, increase the revenue, and have a pretty solid side income. I don't plan on making this full-time because I actually like having the stability of a full-time job, a 9-to-5 job, and also the benefits like health insurance, retirement benefits, and all that stuff. I think you could do it with YouTube as well, but that's like on my own time, and I kind of am too lazy for that. Those are my analytics. That is my full year of being monetized on YouTube. I do remember seeing a comment on my how much I made on YouTube on the first Paycheck, that video, and they asked me how much money I made from that video specifically. And so I'm gonna let you know right now how much that video specifically made me alone. And let me tell you, it was a big chunk of my yearly income, and I'm sure you can guess that already. So that video got 138.7 thousand views, gained 6.9 thousand watch time hours. I got 2.6 thousand subscribers from that video alone, and from that video, I made $628.73. So like I said, it's a big chunk of my month. That video carried my whole channel. and it's tapered off, which is why I only made $17 this month so far. But yeah, so there you go. For anyone that was interested in how well that video did, there's your analytics. And so before we move on from that, I do want to say that, again, what I thought I did well with that video is just wanting to comment. I think my thumbnail was pretty good. I kind of kept them on the toes, obviously all the tips and advice, because I'm someone that obviously started from scratch like everyone else, and now I was just giving my tips on how I got to the 1,000 subscribers and what I recommend and stuff. So I'm sure a lot of people skipped to the end just to get to the money, and some people even commented how much my first YouTube paycheck was in the comments, which I'm not even mad about, because if they watch it, great. If they don't watch it, who cares? They clicked on it. Okay, hold on. There's like another thing I want to talk about. So 2 more things before we end this video. So after this video goes up, I will be filming and editing a how I edit my videos video, because I have some questions of how I do it, what software I use, like what music I use, like what I do and all that stuff. And I think that's a really popular topic. And so if people are interested in how I do it, I guess I'd be willing to share it. But the next thing I want to say after that is, after I upload that how I edit my videos video, I do not plan on making any more YouTube growth videos. I really only wanted to make that YouTube growth playlist in the first place because I wanted to see my growth journey and also share my growth journey from 0 all the way to 1,000, and obviously my first year of being monetized. And I feel like once people get to that first year being monetized point, it's like they don't even need me anymore, because now they're on their own. Like, what's the point of me sharing my advice when they've already made it? And so I think all the information I have on my YouTube growth playlist so far of just my first YouTube paycheck and then my first year monetized, like, that's all you need. That's all you want to get to, and then the rest, you got it. You made it there, you got it. You're on your own. Have faith in yourself. So if people start asking me for like more money videos or more tips videos, I'm probably not going to get it. But obviously, never say never. I could, maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe there's something that I do want to talk about that I missed in my previous videos, but I won't think that until like a year or 2 down the line, when I like watch it back again and see like, oh, what is she talking about? She could have done better. But that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing how much I made my first full year of being on YouTube. Guys, I did it. I did it. So thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye!